What's going on, everybody? Some people call me the Space Cowboy, and today I'm bringing you guys something a little different. I'm starting a series about all the heroes of Blizzard's hit first-person shooter Overwatch. In this series, I'll be discussing the backstory of each hero and going over all of their abilities and showing off their skin and anything else I deem important about the hero. Everything in these videos will be objective and will have no opinions on the heroes or any strategies on how they should be played. With that being said, let's get into the first hero, Soldier 76. Jack Morrison, aka Soldier 76, grew up in rural Indiana. Born a humble farmer's son, Morrison was described in his youth as a rambunctious, fit young man, never destined to live out his days in the land of cornfields and deep blue skies. At 18 years of age, Morrison packed his bags and joined the military. He had planned on being in the military for a brief time, but his work ethic and courage caught the eye of military brass. Morrison's abilities on the field of combat earned him a position in the government's controversial and classified Soldier Enhancement Program, turning himself and other inductees into the perfect soldiers. Morrison gained superhuman speed, strength, and agility. Jack Morrison would soon get the chance to put his new abilities to the test with the ongoing Omnic crisis. The world's governments were trying and failing to defeat the Omnics, but the United Nations were forming an international task force called Overwatch. This small group would bring together the best and brightest from around the world to wage warfare on the Omnics. Two prospective members of Overwatch were from the Soldier Enhancement Program, Jack Morrison and Gabriel Reyes. Reyes and Morrison soon became friends. Leadership of Overwatch fell to Reyes, but it was Morrison who brought out the best in the people around him and helped mold Overwatch's agents into a respectable fighting force. Together, Overwatch was able to end the Omnic crisis. The UN rewarded Morrison for his contributions by naming him Overwatch's first official commander, passing over Reyes in the process, creating a rift between the men that would lead to tragic consequences. Morrison became the face of Overwatch and was regarded as a hero around the world. Under Morrison's leadership, Overwatch served as a global peacekeeping force. It was not to last, however. Decades after the Omnic crisis, Overwatch was shaken by a series of allegations and its agents became targets for the media. Morrison did his best to hold Overwatch together, but he was facing internal rebellion led by a still bitter Reyes. 1 year before Overwatch's disbandment, Morrison and Reyes came to blows at Overwatch's Swiss headquarters. At some point, the fighting triggered an explosion and destroyed the facility. This is where the world lost Jack Morrison. He was supposedly buried at Arlington National Cemetery, but the body was never recovered. He considered the blast the fault of his enemies, who now believed him dead. 5 years after the end of Overwatch, a series of attacks were made on financial institutions, shadowy corporations, and former Overwatch facilities. All of these attacks were carried out by an unidentified male who goes by Soldier 76, a former Overwatch agent hell-bent on uncovering the truth behind Overwatch's collapse and bring those responsible to justice. Now we will be discussing the equipment and abilities of Soldier 76. His primary weapon is the Heavy Pulse Rifle. The Heavy Pulse Rifle does 6 to 20 damage and has a fall-off range of 30 to 55 meters. The rifle holds 25 rounds in its magazine and has a reload time of 1.5 seconds. The next ability of Soldier 76 are the Helix Rockets. The Helix Rockets are a linear splash projectile, meaning that the rockets fire in a straight line and do splash damage when they make contact with a surface or another player. The rockets do 120 damage and have a projectile speed of 40 meters per second. The area of effect, or the area of the splash damage, is 2 meters, and the rockets have a cooldown of 8 seconds. The next ability of Soldier 76 is Sprint. Sprint is exactly as it sounds. Soldier 76 just runs faster than usual. This ability has no cooldown and increases the player's movement speed to 8.33 meters per second. The last ability of Soldier 76 is his Biotic Field. Biotic Field is basically a placed device that can heal the player and their teammates 40 health per second for 5 seconds, with an area of effect of 5 meters and a cooldown of 15 seconds. And finally, Soldier 76's ultimate ability, Tactical Visor. Tactical Visor basically gives Soldier 76 auto-aim for a short period of time. For the last part of this video, I will be showing off the skins for Soldier 76 with no commentary, as they are pretty self-explanatory. Anyway, Thanks for watching the video, guys, and if you could please leave a like on the video, as it really took a lot of effort to make this video, it would really mean a lot to me. I'm the Space Cowboy. Later, dudes. Thanks for watching, everybody. Make sure to leave a like on the video, a comment on the video, and subscribe if you want me to continue my Heroes of Overwatch series.